Yeah, dig it. We are live. Yeah, after the Weight Pile Show. Intercontinental Champion. Yeah. Boys, I gotta thank you for stopping by. Oh, yeah. We're here tonight, boys. Yeah. To do another show. Yeah. Dig it. We are live. Yeah. Good to see everybody. Thanks for stopping in. I gotta thank you now. I didn't know if you were gonna come. I didn't know if you would show up to the show. Yeah! But here we are, boys. Got you, boys, didn't I? Don't worry about nothing. Appreciate y'all stopping in tonight. After the Weight Pile Show. Yeah, dig it? Yeah, dig it? Sheesh, man. Kind of slow day. I finished some stuff I had going. Nice, man. I hope everybody show came in the door. I gotta give Bigfoot a big shout out. Bigfoot came up with that idea. It's a good idea. And yeah, man. Feeling good tonight, man. Feeling good tonight. Joshua Graham, 101, he said. 100 days in a row. I'm at 636 days consecutively. One right after the other working out, boys. Irony, good to see you. 410, Katie. Was it me, brother, or was it you? Yeah! That's right, brother. Thinking. I've been standing here looking into the telescope. What do you call it? Damn it. Videoscope. Sorry. I've been standing looking into the videoscope. Waiting for you guys to show up. Yeah. Fresh from working out. Yeah! Oh, man. Papa Joe. Appreciate you, man. We out here looking into the videoscope. Tell them, Elizabeth. Tell them. Who is the Intercontinental Champion? Oh, man. Had to start it off today, boys. I was out there. I ate dinner and then I seen the glasses on the way out the room to come out here. I said, oh, I got to do it tonight. I got to put it on them. I got to let them see it tonight. I got to do some better. I got to watch some more, man. You know, it'd be better if I watched a little bit right before we came in. That way I had a better imitation of him. But some of it I hit good and some of it I kind of trail off, man, after a while. It's hard to do it all the time. It's hard to be the macho man. Yeah. It's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do, brother. To be the macho man all the time. Yeah. Bigfoot. Big feet. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Doing a little macho man bullshit in here. We got the thing cleaned up nice, man. Look at the flower vase. Look at the flower vase, boys. Not a stitch, huh? Clean as a whistle. You fitting a taster, bro. Fitting a taster. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you stopping in. What are we going to do? I can almost smoke that cherry diesel, for real. I could. It was really good. Hey, Joshua Graham, thank you, brother. I believe in you too, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep up the good work. Just keep doing the videos, man. Working out. Shoot and hoop. Just keep doing your thing, dog. Do your thing, chicken wing. What looking brand new? Hell yeah, I think I just turned on the damn thing, man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn her back off. It's dead anyway. You know, the thing that switches back and forth, follows me around the room. We can't have that though, because it'll swing around and watch me smoke, and we can't have that. I think we're gonna, man, I could almost go with the cherry diesel again. We got a little bit on that this morning. Yeah, the flower vase, Bigfoot. The flower vase, you dig? I got some cleaner, concentrated too. So you put a little bit of water in it and then shake her up. Good deal. Trying to think what all's going on out there in the YouTubes. I guess everybody's pissed off at Snoop Dogg. I seen that today. DL Hughley is anyway. I think we'll go with the pomegranate shake, boys. I think we'll go with the pomegranate shake, I believe. Yeah. Pomegranate shake. Yeah. I don't like pomegranates that much, but I do like a pomegranate shake. Jeez Louise. Whew. Pretty eventful day, man. We got a nice calisthenics day in. I threw the chain on again today and tried to pull up, man. We got about a 3 or 4 of them. And we did a pull up short, chin up short. And I know it's not like, you know, the best thing, you know. I actually was showing the after, like, I'd already done 4 sets. It was the last set of my circuit workout. And I'd already just did pull-ups and dropped down for a minute and came back. And I was like, oh, man, I want to make a short. I jumped back up there. So it was like the very most tired that I could have been to do those chin-ups too, man. I should have probably decided to do something else, but oh well. I'm sure somebody will be like, you're doing okay, buddy. Don't worry, Unc, you'll get there. Type shit, you know. Thinking that I just, you know, that's like a first set or, you know what I mean? They always be putting me on some shit like it's like, you know, I'm doing the least. They always be trying to put it on like I'm doing the least. You already know, boys. But that's okay. Because this for me, though. Trophies. They ain't got no awards for that. Trophies. There ain't no awards for that. I'm just trying to take care of my people. Just stuff smells great. Stuff smells great. Yeah, I was trying to think of what else been going on out in the YouTube scripts. Trying to think of what everybody's been talking about the last couple days, man. That Takesha 6ix9ine on Vlad, that's been a giant thing on tube, man. Everybody's been watching and taking parts of things that he said on that interview with Vlad and breaking down, you know, when, what, and how things happen. He's pretty much telling stories on telling old stories, you dig? They haven't really got to when he got kidnapped or any of that stuff yet. They're still talking about like the trip he read and when he was actually like, you know, he had some money and he was moving. And at some time he was beefing with Chief Keef. And there was a live video streaming of him looking at a phone. Like I think he was watching the diss video from, hey, what's going on, man? From Chief Keef. What's up, Chief? And he turns and looks at Kuda B and is like, hey, boy, I'll give you 20 bands right now, dog. I'll put you 20 bands right now. Old dude went to the Barclay Center and fired a couple of them things let the cap pistol off right up into into the sky. Well, he claims nothing came of it. Of course, Takasha 6ix9ine, Takasha, he says that he paid him $8,000 for that deal. That's what he claims. Takeshi. ASMR for you if I didn't run you off. I'm not building a house over here or putting duct together. I'm actually just beating on this thing right here. It's my fidget spinner type gimmick. Little ASMR for you boys. You can see the top of it. You can see the very tizzle a tally. Oh! It won't hold it up like that, boys. It won't. Who's building a false wall? You are? What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Did I say something? Now I can't remember what we said. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to give y'all a better look at Tally down there, but sometimes I'll say things and then I don't remember what we were just talking about. Sorry, Chief. Oh man, we're gonna be able to really see what's going on now. This thing is all the racket. Yeah. Putting together ductwork over here. You hear the metal ting 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 ting. We got this thing clean as a whistle. Let's see what it's tasting like. You had to light the lighter. Tasty. Yeah. Kinda gets you by the boo-boo, don't it? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. We're back. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah. Hiya. Like after a while, it just gets like a harsh taste. You can taste the apparatus, if you will. You know what I mean? Kind of takes away from some of the flavor. Anybody catch the Pizza Hut Nashville hot chicken food review from last night? Anybody catch the short I made? No? Yes? Maybe? Negative? Did a short Nashville hot chicken pizza from Pizza Hut. Apparently, I went on there last night trying to look and make sure that I had the right name down, so when I put it in, I made the video that it would be correctly labeled. Will, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. You just missed Macho Man. He was here for a little bit. Rocky Macho Man Strong was in here for a little bit. Rocky Macho Man Strong. Anyhow, what was it talking about? Yeah, man. It would have been nice if but y'all know me, man. Like, I want you to cook till it's like almost burned. You know, the chicken especially. Now, steak and stuff, I can take it a little bit, you know, medium well. But when it comes to chicken, man, I'd much rather it be like pretty much as close as you can get to charred as you know we can get. I like it to be dry. So, of course, my taste and someone else's is probably gonna be different. But that was a pretty good pizza, man. Pretty good pie. I wish she would have got me the tavern, because I just saw this when I was looking back to see the name and make sure I labeled it correctly. They have tavern pizza. I don't know what that is. They had like tavern, thin crust, hand tossed, what do they call it? Pan pizza. I like to try that new tavern style. I wonder if it's any good. I like the thin crust, Pizza Hut thin crust, but it's more like a cracker, it's like a super thin. That tavern style might be where it's at. We might have to try Pizza Hut just for that, you know what I mean? Just to see what their tavern style is. They also have a chicken bacon ranch. But of course, the old lady got me the Nashville hot chicken. If she sees Nashville hot chicken, she calls me. Like I said on the short, I'm somewhat of a Nashville hot chicken carne asada. Man, what a nice experience we're having with a clean apparatus. Oh yeah. We just took, a small binger right off the top. Got that green. Oh Lord. Let's try another one, boys. That was tasty. Yes, sir. Was a good pie though. I liked it, man. It had like some kind of different sauce. And they put a gang of the seasoning on there for the Nashville hot chicken seasoning. I need to find me one so I can just make my own shit. I'll be making Nashville hot chicken everything. I would be. I didn't even put it on steak. That's a good seasoning. I like it. It's a little spicy, but it's also got like a lot of other good flavors. Sorry, y'all. In, the mix, the rub, whatever you want to call it. What else we been doing, boys? Huh? What else we been doing? Little K2 Jew. Yeah, nothing crazy. Something small like an 8-ball. Trying like hell, though, every day we are. Trying like hell. I was doing the diamond push-ups today. I was pushing in while I was doing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. You ever had it pushed in? Yeah. Could be. I don't know. Not that I know of, though. I might have some skin tags or something like that, but I don't think I got no warts that I know of. Well, Quirkingstein? It's a strange fucking question, too, but anyway. Greg! Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. We ain't seen you in a couple days. Got a little personal question there, buddy. Just saying. That's the thing, man. A lot of these fetuses nowadays, either they're like socially awkward and like don't say anything to you when you acknowledge them, or, oh, I got you, Quirking. Got you, dog. My bad. I'm slow on the come up sometimes, dog. That was a good, no. Y'all know any bits that I could call? Because these pythons are sick. Damn, boys. Anybody got a dictionary? Well, look at that definition, boys, huh? Huh? Hard to see in here, but what are we going to do? This motherfucker don't really do me no justice anyway, boys. Oh, damn, Greg. I hope you do something, man. I hope you can find somewhere to go, brother. I mean, at least you can go to like a hotel or something like that, man, if you got a little bit of cheese. You said you got bread. You know, that'd be my number one stop for the first couple of days, you know, till I could figure something out. Start trying to look for a room to rent or something like that, man. I don't know. That's a tough spot to be in, brother. I know y'all was doing better, so it sucks, dude. I know last time I talked to you, you said you guys was getting along better, man, so that fucking sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that, bro. Damn, homie. Yeah, I've been homeless before myself. Had to sleep in my damn truck. And back then I was working with, you know, a couple guys, and I'd stay and sleep on their couch and stuff like that, man. But yeah, Greg, you kind of had alluded to that before, and I don't know, man. Like you said, you can't keep risking your freedom, brother. You can't keep doing that, because sooner or later they'll stop. That stuff starts to add up against you, man. And you get to have a bad name, you know. All this guy's, you know, arguing and fighting with his mom every other fucking day. You know what I mean? And they start labeling you like a domestic violence type person, you know. I watched this channel called No One Cares, Hustle Harder. You gotta look it up, man. Like I said, they do like these awesome calisthenics, 1v1 calisthenics. And a guy that worked out with him had passed away. They recently did a video on it, like kind of highlighted all his highlights and stuff from the channel and stuff. And that's kind of like the kind of shit I've been on lately, man. Like, that's why we've been doing more of the After Weight Pile show. And I know some people are like, damn, man, like, Diesel Bomber kind of came over from the workout videos. Couple people, you know what I mean, like to hang out during the workout. And then at the same time, though, I get this, like, no one cares. Just hustle harder, man. Just keep going, man. Just keep doing you. You know what I mean? Document it and then keep moving on. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks, Greg. I appreciate you, brother. I shoot every angle I can, man. The food reviews now, trying to shoot them out, like, you know, get them going. You know, I'm trying to utilize whatever I think, like, that I like to do and that y'all would want to see me fucking do. You know what I mean? Like, might want to see me do. Speculation at best. That's why it's always like a couple of views, like it's like guaranteed a strong family gonna show up for the kid and watch the video no matter what it is. We know that. Man, it's been cool. Like yesterday, my sons came by and we watched a movie, and then today, when the old lady came home, her friends came. And my little nephew was here, man, kind of type shit. I don't know what else to say. That's my buddy, though, man. It's my best friend's son, you know. It's like my little nephew kind of type shit. He's cool as hell, man. He's starting to be able where he can talk now a little bit. Like, and he's like super fucking smart. Like, they taught him how to sign language so that they can communicate with him and get what he wanted and like stuff like that before he could even talk. So now that he's talking, like he's starting to say all kinds of stuff, man. It's cool. But yeah, that's like my little buddy. And he's getting more familiar, you know, like we don't seem like as like standoffish with him now, you know, because he don't really like new people too much, you know, like he's not very kind of shy, you know. So he's getting more comfortable, which is cool, man. He was showing me, I was telling him I was going to the gym. He was showing me his muscles and shit, man. He's fucking flexing up and shit, man. It was cool. He's a trip. Oh, man. What an innocent stage of life, you know what I mean? He just wants to go outside and play and shit, you know? He's a cool little dude. But so it's cool, like 2 days in a row we have kind of had family over. Sorry, Greg. Shit, I wasn't trying to, like, I know you've been sitting here telling me how fucking the whole family dynamic ain't really been working out for you, dog. I understand, man. And I'm over here being like, hey, man, I had 2 good family days. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to think of things to talk about, brother, and I wasn't really thinking, you know. That's my bad, homie. You know I wish you the best, brother. I hope you the best, man. And I don't want you to get in trouble. That's why I always try to tell you that you got to get out of that situation, dog. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to... It's like, damn, man, I'm about to fucking go and get... Like, fuck you, dude. Damn, Greg, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, man. That was kind of like a shitty fucking little story to tell right after you told me that your mom and you ain't getting along and shit. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do it like that. But there you have it, though, man. You know, it could be different. You know, if it wasn't a situation what it is, you did. That being said, like me and my dad could live together. Me and my dad didn't, like, when we lived together after, you know, I mean, I let him stay with me for a good long while, man. Like, from the time I was 18 till I was, like, 21, 22, I think, is the first time that I had to kick him out. Me and him got to tussling around. And then, love my dad to death, man. God rest his soul. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, you know. Just unfortunate situation that day, you know. And then we stayed together again, and me and him get to arguing back and forth about shit. Like, I'm like, why would you put something that leaks in the trash can? Liquids don't go in the trash can. It's going, when you take the bag out of the trash can, it's going to either leak in the trash can or it's going to leak on the floor. Like, trash bags aren't like waterproof, like talk about. And it would be like a constant fucking argument because there would be like beer on the fucking floor. I'm like, God bless. What the hell, dude? So, you know, little stuff like that, you know, get you to arguing. And he's like, I ain't trying to hear your bullshit. You know what I mean? So me and him get to arguing back and forth. That's just the way it was, man. But I always loved my dad, and unfortunately, sometimes I had to take care of him, you know. But he took care of me good too, though, you know. So he was always there if I needed him. Like, if I called him, he'd come right as, like, immediately if he could, you know what I mean? So I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, you know. I probably didn't come up the best way, but at the same time, could have been a lot worse. But, so, trust me, I understand not getting along with family, like, and you're living with them. Or living with people and you ain't getting along, man, because I've lived with people too. Like, the old lady always, like, got a soft heart for fucking people that, down on their luck and shit. And, yeah, next thing you know, then it's like, oh, yeah, they gotta go. And it ain't like, when they're coming to stay, they're like, yeah, yeah. But when it's time to go, she's like, you gotta go throw them out. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Hunter, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. She be calling me every day telling me what she ain't liking about whatever they're doing. My dad would aggravate the shit out of her sometimes. Man, look, I don't know. If you're trying to be like, but I don't have nothing against nobody, man. I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and I follow a lot of people on YouTube that may not be like the quickest. I ain't the fastest motherfucker you ever met. I ain't slow, but I might not be the fastest motherfucker you ever met, right? Or you might think that in certain situations and then be wrong too. So, I let people think whatever they want to think, and I just continue on, trying to be a good person and not say things that hurt people's feelings or make them like feel singled out or treat them differently than other people, like when I'm around any person, I try to treat them with the same respect that I treat any other person that I would be around that would show me the same respect. I would, you know what I mean? So that's what I would say, Mrs. Hunter, to do, is to be as respectful as you can with people who are disrespectful. Even if they are disrespectful, you know what I mean? Apparently they sound like they might be small-minded. Hey, Nolan, what's up, dog? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping back in. Much appreciated. Oh, man. What else? What else? Like I said, I was trying to think of what I've been watching, man. What I've been looking at. I did a show, The Members Live. I talked on there a little bit about some stuff that I've been watching on The Members Live. I did. But, trying to think. Oh, I was watching today about how, like, night vision goggles work. I know, ain't that shit out of nowhere? I know it. You want me to explain to you how a night vision goggle works? Shit's hilarious. Like, sometimes I'll just get caught up watching something, you know what I mean? And then I'll get interested in it out of nowhere and start watching that shit, you know? It is wild, man. Like, it's a sealed vacuum tube. And it's like, a couple different, like, scientific pieces in there to create a small field of vision at nighttime. But even a small, field of view is better than no field of view at nighttime if you were trying to get the upper hand on someone that was in the dark, So there you have it. They're pretty much like ninjas. You know what I mean? Dang, wonder where all the strong family went. Where everybody's at. What today is? Monday? Monday's another slow day because of the football. Football's on right now. I heard the game last night was really good. My father-in-law was in there all night watching the game. It was real late when I was in the kitchen and I could hear it going in there, so I knew it must have been a really good game to have him up that late. And then when I stopped by and got some stuff that I needed today, I was talking to a guy that I know, and he was like, "Oh man, you didn't watch it?" I still ain't watched the highlights. I ain't really a football fan like talking about, I don't watch it really, so it is what it is. Like I told him, if it was me, man, I'd either just like whoever's winning or just go be a fan of like the Browns or something. That way, at least I know that there's no chance. There's just absolute no chance that anything's going to go on this year. You know what I mean? I want to be a fan of any team that's going to do like almost go to the Super Bowl or go to the playoffs and lose in the first round. That shit sucks, dude. You actually get your hopes up, kinda. Nah, this time it's gonna be different. This time it's gonna be different. Like, yeah, okay. And those guys, I just feel like they don't care really, man. I mean, I know they want to win, and I just can't think of nothing to talk about, boys. Like, shit. I can't even talk about football. I don't watch it. You know what I mean? We didn't really do a whole lot today. I'm waiting. They got cut a hole in the crawl space of this one place, man, so I can get in there. But I don't even know what the hell's been going on. I'm not really too interested in the Jake Paul fight. Like, I guess we could talk about that. It's something everybody's talking about, but I'm not very interested in sports entertainment myself. I would rather see Jake Paul in an actual fight, not an exhibition. Whatever it takes to make that happen, an actual ranked WBO, whatever, that's what I would like to see. I think anything besides that's kind of like, I don't care. Not that I don't like sports entertainment somewhat. I do, but just not that style. I don't watch none of the Floyd Mayweather fights either. Like, it's kind of the same thing. Like, he sets up these exhibitions with guys that he knows that he's not going to get in any kind of trouble with, that he can keep away from him, and he runs and does his thing, and tries not to lose, Oh, there he is. What's it, Little Smokey? Shit you missed on YouTube? Hell yeah, dog. I feel you. I try not to get into too many spicy, topics when it comes to stuff that's out there. I was trying to think, like, today, I was listening to, like, old Stern drama, like, damn it, what was it? It was when Brent and Ronnie the limo driver started arguing about Brent telling on him all the time. And I was like, damn, man, I really don't even care for this man too much, man. I don't, you know. Ronnie's getting pissed. Howard always thought that shit was funny as hell, but I don't know, man. Just arguing back and forth, man. I know you be on getting fucked with all the time too, brother. So I don't know. It's hard not to say something as well, you know. I dig what you're saying. Oh man, won't he though? Won't he though? And you knew he's fucked up the whole time. I was strung out at the same time that Artie was strung out on the live, on the fucking radio. And I'm hearing him talking and I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm with you, dog. I'm on the same shit that you're on, dog. And I know you're fucking lying, man. And I'm like, you don't want to get his name fucked up so he can make another movie somewhere, you know? And they're all like on his ass, dude. I felt him, dude. Like, that shit was fucked up. It's like, why are you always lying? It's like, bro, he's lying because he's an actor, comedian. He wants a job. Like, he wants to be able to work again, you idiots. They never did understand that shit, man. And this dude was doing, like, you know, I'm sure, like, he could have probably been like in some real bad fucking financial trouble if some of those, oh god, dude, man, ain't it, Little Smokey, ain't it? God, he could have probably been in like some real deep shit, like with promoters and venues, if they'd have found out that he was, you know, that who stole it first. I can't remember who stole it first, because remember Gary took it out on an appearance somewhere, and Howard was like, don't lose whatever you do, don't lose Gary Puppet. And some bitch, he goes out the first time he goes out with Gary Puppet, and somebody took it from him. Was it John? It might have been Stuttering John. I can't remember. I used to hate him too. God bless, I hate Stuttering John. God dang, dude. You remember that day, man, that he was like, he made that post out of nowhere. I was like, bro, he got in a fight with a drug dealer or something. Like, you know what I mean? There was no way around it, man. He made a post like, Tony, if you think you can F with me, it's whatever. And I can't remember exactly what he said, man. But he was alluding to the fact, like, I'm not just some stupid comedian actor. I'm with the shit, you know? And then he came back and he apologized. I think it might have been, like, some real shit behind that, too. Like, I'd like to hear the story behind all that. Like, I wonder who he was talking about. And then if he got, like, threatened again, like, motherfucker, I'll come over here right now and fuck you up again. Like, what are you doing making posts on the internet and shit? You know what I mean? But there's always like, because of the gambling, it would always be kind of blurred, you know? Oh, remember, Stuttering John went to that one green room movie premiere or whatever, and all the people were sitting in the green room chilling, and it's like Sam Simon, the guy who made The Simpsons, and you know, Gary and his wife, and, you know, Stuttering John's wife. All these famous, like, kind of famous, halfway famous people, they're all sitting there, and John's like, well, I gotta take a... So he goes into this, like, you know, it's kind of like a tour bus. You don't do that in a room with people. Like, it's so weird, man. Like, unless that dude had been, like, incarcerated for a long time, I can't believe that even thought process, right? But he goes in there. It's basically like the shed, right? It's like the shack, right? So he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he goes right there, and you're just sitting right here. And you can hear, they said they could hear him going and everything. And the next thing you know, he comes out. Of course, he done stunk the whole place up, making people gag like they left the room. Everybody's standing out in the hallway now. Like, And dumbass Stuttering John is sitting in the room still, kicked back and shit like, what? What's wrong? Why is everybody acting weird? Like, food in the room, and the whole place smells like, excrement. And he wouldn't think nothing of it, man. He would never think nothing of it, man. Like, when he would impose on someone, he would never think like that, he would never think anything, dude. You know what I mean? What he say? Oh yeah, that would be fucking crazy. What? Oh man, you're crazy, Barry. Godfrey said that he saw Stern recently. He was on some show, and he said that he seen Stern recently and tried to say hello to him, and Stern acted like he didn't know who the fuck he was, Gilbert Godfrey. Are you serious? Isn't that crazy, dude? Gilbert Godfrey. He said, I saw Howard Stern, and I tried to say what's up to him, like say hi to him, and he acted like he didn't know me. I was like, what? That's insane, dude. Imagine. Gilbert Godfrey, dude. That guy couldn't have been like, he used to milk that shit all the time. Remember, he would get him on and try to get him to do that fucking Dracula voice, like, all morning. And then he starts that, and then now he's like the new Howard Stern. He don't know him. I know it. That's what you get, man. People change, I guess, but still, man. Yeah, I see that dude every once in a while when I'm flipping through the channels, man. I see that dude all the time that does the professional drinking. Yeah, man, remember? He get him on there and make him do the damn Dracula voice all day. Have to do it. He'd be like, oh, come on, man. Come on, Gilbert. He'd get Fred to do it. Same thing with George Takei. Oh man, I love listening to that stuff though, man. That was the best fucking radio ever made. Ever will be too. There'll never be radio. Like there will never be better radio than those years with Artie and fucking Robin and Benji, Fred. You know what I mean? It was just like, and the stories and stuff were crazy because Artie would just come in and tell the pig story out of nowhere. And you'd just be like, what the fuck is going on this morning? Remember they went to Afghanistan and did the, remember Artie went to Afghanistan and he was like going through withdrawals and shit? Remember the Marine guy like was on the base. He was in Afghanistan, and Artie was doing a comedy tour with Jim Florentine. Who's the dude that the Insomniac dude, and damn. I'm trying to think who else, man. Jim, no, what am I thinking of, man? I was gonna say Norton, but I don't think it was. It wasn't Jim Norton, I don't think. Anyway, and he takes Baba Booey, remember? And he takes Fafa Fooey, Tata Toothy, Mama Monkey, remember? he takes. Papa Booey. Papa Booey. Man, still, like, bro, they still have people yell out Baba Booey when shit happens on the golf like on golf and shit, when it's quiet or whatever, people will still yell out Baba Booey. And a Baba Booey to y'all. Top, 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 toothy. Mama monkey. Fluff off flunky. You little bitch. I think Hank the Angry Dwarf was probably my favorite out of all of them. Hank the Angry Dwarf was the best, man. He would probably be like, if he blew a breathalyzer, he'd probably blow like a 2.0. Like the dude was like half alcohol. He'd be sitting there about to fall off the couch, and they'd ask him a question, and he'd be like, Aerosmith in 1986, and it was at the peak of their fucking career, okay? He would like come up with the craziest facts and shit too. Like it'd be crazy, dude. He was awesome. He said, I gotta change my name again. Hell yeah, dude. Remember Elephant Boy? What's up, Nolan? I said, what's up? You must have just left, dog. I said, what's up? Good to see you. When you came in earlier, man. I did. I just have one more, boys. I ain't gonna smoke all this right here, but I have one more. Ain't never hurt nobody. Cringe clips. Appreciate you, dog. No, it didn't hurt, dude. Not a one. I can't say that. I can't say that. The one on my hand that we plucked in with a staple out of the upper room. We'd get these upper room pamphlets that we would talk to. I mean, that we would talk to. That we would read. That would have Bible studies and stuff like that in it. And we would take the staples out of it. And you put it on a little pencil. And then you got to make some ash up or whatever. But and then you got to take it and you just poke it in there. Like, kind of like poke it in there. Like, pop, pop. It's called plucking. You kind of like pop, pop, pop like that underneath the skin. Try to lift it up and push it in at the same time. That one kind of sucked a little bit, the one on my hand, but... And because it takes a long time, because you got to go boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? Little bits at a time. Boop, 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 boop. One at a time, you dig? When we did it right here, it got all infected and shit, though. When we did it on that one. What's up, Austin Rose? Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, for real? That's awesome. There was nothing else to do. You know what I mean? We had come to a point where boredom was at a high, and common sense was at a low. You dig what I'm saying? So we had too much time and not enough. That's awesome, man. That's cool, dude. I ain't never had a female tattoo artist before. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, I don't guess. I just never done it, you know. I've never done that before. I'd have to see, like, I don't know, though. I can't see it being no different, though, to be honest with you. It might even be better because they might actually have a little bit of a lighter hand than some dudes, man. They got a heavy damn hand, you know. They might have a heavy hand as well, but whatever I can, Nolan. You know, I try to do whatever I can, brother. Oh yeah, man. Nah, yeah. It sucks too, you know, because it takes, like, you know, it's not the same. You think? But you got a lot of time on your hands, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? You got nothing to do. It's usually a 3-man operation, though. You gotta have someone also watching the door. You know, someone's got to be over there looking out the window to make sure. Hell yeah, Chief. Man, it ain't too much longer, man. I'm gonna head on into the house, man. We had a pretty good workout today. Like, for a calisthenics day. I hit the bag for like 6 minutes. A little bit more than 6 minutes. I still gotta drink my shake still yet. I ate one of the mega bowls with the Banquet Mega Bowl with the Nashville hot chicken strips. It has 3 pieces of chicken in it. And I microwave it for like a minute. Maybe 2 minutes this time. I think it was 2 minutes this time. Yeah. I microwaved it for 2 minutes, and I took the chicken strips off the top of it, and I put them in the air fryer. And then I took the mashed potatoes, put it back in the microwave. And those turn out, if you do those, just keep it going, you know? God damn, what is this, 20 questions, brother? Like, no, I'm in the smoke shack. The smoke shack. Baby smoke shack. Smoke shack. Baby smoke shack. Where we can smoke together. Smoke shack, baby. Smoke shack. Smoke shack. Smoke shack. Smoke shack. Oh, man. Alright, Chief. I'm about to head in myself, brother. You ain't gonna miss much, so don't get no FOMO. You dig? I'm fitting to head in the house myself, man. I'm about to wrap up the show, I think. It's getting late. And, you know, shit, it's almost been an hour I've been on now. He said get some milk and cookies. Alright, Nolan, you be good now. Shoot, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, man. I think that was pretty much it, dude. Yep, I can't think of nothing else, man, that I forgot. Anyhow, y'all be good to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time. And tell your loved ones you love them. I'm out of here. Bicycle!